So, what is going on, guys? Today we're going to be taking a look at the SH figuarts. Super Saiyan God, Son Goku, Saiyan God, instilled with light of righteous hearts. Yikes. Again, with these long names, because it's a remake, if I'm not mistaken, so they always have to give it, like, a weird little subtitle. Same with, like, the newer Trunks is called Trunks the Boy from the Future, whereas the old Super Trunks is just Trunks. So, yeah, that's that whole thing. Got this from Amazon, just came in today, and it is quite nice. There it is, the back of the box with all of the pictures thing. It's a very nice, vibrant red box for the color, as it should be. And, I mean, it looks pretty good, honestly. It's a very nice box, as per usual. I actually really do love the SH figuarts Dragon Ball boxes. I think they're very nice looking. But that is that. Let's get him out. And getting him out of the box, you can see what he comes with, which is fists, 4 pairs of hands, and 3 other faces other than the equipped one. And here we have Goku Super Saiyan God out of the box. And as far as it goes look-wise, yeah, this looks pretty good. Now, there's a little bit to this guy. He actually has a very nice kind of red or a more orange, more reddish-orange color throughout him, kind of sprayed over. It's there. It's on the leg. It's kind of on the inside of the shoulders, but it is there. The main difference of this guy is the head, however. If we are being completely honest, it's just the main regular one, but I think they slimmed his face down just a tad, because technically this form does have a slimmer face. I'm going to get down full power Goku here just as a slight comparison. I believe everything is pretty much the same. Actually, no, the torso is a little bit slimmer. It does look like it is a different torso piece. So it is actually accurate to the torso-wise, and I mean face-wise, I'm not 100 on that. He does look a little bit different, though, with the Super Saiyan God powers. I probably should have got Saiyan Raised on Earth down, but it's kind of in a worse spot than full power Goku. But this one is nice. Out of the box, though, he comes with the left eyes. Why is he looking left out of the box? It's a neutral left eye stare. Why? Why is he doing that? What's up with that? The blue on him's actually very nice. It's have more of an indigo color, though, I find. It has a bit of a purple to it, which I guess would make sense if you're adding the red glow kind of effect. So it's actually smart in a way, but it has a bit more of a purpley look to it. It's kind of blue with a tinge of purple going on. I mean, it's pretty much your standard Goku for the most part. If you own a Goku figure from SH Figuarts, you most likely already own it. Like I said, differences are the torso and a little bit of the head. That's about it. Let's take a look at those accessories, which, again, is pretty standard. Fists. He then comes with some other standard hands, which we've seen in the last Figuarts review. Open grip and Goku's fighting stance hands. And then we have Ki Blast, because we always need a Ki Blast. But the other hand is, I'm not sure if it's a reuse from Saiyan Raised on Earth or a new hand. It is more of like a karate chop-esque hand, flattened out, you know, if you want to stand them there with the hands flattened. The thumb looks a little weird, though, so it's clearly a, like, karate chop, because it doesn't look like it's resting. Actually, looks like the thumb's cut off. It's not. It's just bent. Just looks really, really strange, in my opinion. It's odd. So next up, we have faces. As I mentioned earlier, this has a neutral-looking left face for some reason, followed by a actual regular neutral face. Swapping, if you own a Goku, typical. Remove the bangs, remove the face, place it on there. Do the same thing. They did not paint that little section there, though. So you get his typical neutral face. It's actually a bit more of a smile than this one. This one's a bit of a frown. So it is a bit different. He has a bit more of a pleasant expression. It's kind of more of his, like, I'm gonna win face, you know? It's there. It's a bit shadowy, though. I don't know why. There we are, kind of, maybe. There it is. I don't know why it's so shadowy, but it is. But that is that face. We then have the teeth grit face, which looks pretty great. One thing I should mention is the hair is very nicely painted. It kind of has a metallic sheen to it. It looks really good. Same thing goes for the eyebrows. It's the same kind of paint. And again, swapping, just to do it quickly. I don't know why I even edited the last one. It only takes 2 seconds to swap them, if we're being honest. There we have it. The yelling face, which again, looking left. He is doing that on the box, though, so I guess it makes sense. And that is his accessories, so his articulation is pretty box standard. Again, if you own a Goku, you know what you're getting. Ball joint in the head. The neck joint moves. Forward and back. There is a butterfly in there. The shoulders on a ball joint. Rotation. Double elbow. Kind of. It's only slightly, but it's there. Ball joint wrist along with the little hinge, but it doesn't move too well because of the wristband. He does have a diaphragm joint, but it's restricted going forward and back a little bit. Does have a waist rotation, forward and back. Outward is a bit hindered by these little things again. Knee joint, double knee, very good. Rotation at the foot and a tilt along with the toe bend. So overall, pretty good. I mean, it's standard. He's a bit restrictive. It's getting to the point where everyone's saying, we need a 3.0 Goku. We need a 3.0 Goku. Maybe, but there's like too many, and I think if they even did a 3.0 Goku, I would be out, because I have this one, regular Saiyan raised on Earth, Super Saiyan full power, Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan, or Super Saiyan Blue. I then also have the Ghost Goku, or Ghost Ku. I have too many of this thing, and I have the Ultra Instinct one ordered. I know that one's slightly different, but it still, I believe, has the legs. And as far as it goes, let's just get to my final thoughts on them. And as far as it goes, this figure's just a Goku. Again, there's some changes to it. If you like the Super Saiyan God form, you're probably going to want it. Again, I want it just because, you know, collecting it, yeah. You're like, oh, you can buy the head separate. The upgrade kits are more than the figure, which I find is stupid. It's cheaper to just buy a whole figure than buy an upgrade kit, which is crazy. I know I just recently bought my first upgrade kit ever, and it was double the price of a figure. And I know that's Transformers and not SH, but I looked up the Goku Black upgrade kit, and yeah, guess what? Double the figure. It's great. It really is great, honestly. But this guy's good. I mean, I do like the Super Saiyan God form. I think Vegeta does rock it a little better than Goku, though. And as far as it goes, this is like the most underrated form, an underused form of all of them. Seriously, this form shows up like a collective 3 times. Battle of Gods, disappears all the way up until the Tournament of Power, shows up for like a little bit there, disappears again, and then it shows up in the Broly movie for like 2 seconds before he goes blue. Poor Super Saiyan God. Like, it's been said, I guess, it's his fastest form, which makes sense because it slims them down or something like that. Gets rid of all of their, like, excess, like, weight or whatever. But, again, this thing is pretty solid. If you like the Gokus and you're collecting them, sure. If you're just looking at an SH figure art and you want one, he's pretty good. I mean, you're not going to be disappointed. I appreciate that they gave him the karate chop hands, opposed to, like, another generic set. I mean, they could have left it at 3, honestly. He comes with the generic Goku hands. I'm glad they gave him it. They didn't give him instant transmission. That's the other generic Goku set, is the instant transmission hands. But they didn't do it this time. But that's basically it for him. So this has been my review of the SH Figuarts Super Saiyan God, instilled with the light of righteous hearts. I'm just reading it off the box. I would never remember that. Never. Anyway, this has been the review. Goodbye.